Hello and good afternoon to you all. On behalf of William Reed, the company behind 50 Best, I am truly delighted to introduce Asia's 50 Best Restaurants 2022, sponsored by San Pellegrino and Acqua Panna. This is the 10th edition of the Asia's 50 Best list. So much has changed since our first event in 2013, but so much has also remained constant. From the continent's incredible culinary diversity to the community spirit that pervades it, which has been shining particularly brightly against the challenging backdrop of the last 24 months. After 2 years of virtual-only events, we are truly delighted to gather so many members of Asia's gastronomic community together at live events. Yes, live events, would you believe? In Bangkok, in Macau, and in Tokyo. This award show is being screened simultaneously to those 3 locations, as well as to all those who still sadly can't travel or hold in-person events, but who are equally welcome joining us digitally. For those at our events in Asia, I hope you've enjoyed the local edition of 50 Best Talks, Space to Think, as well as the food and drink on offer, courtesy of our fantastic partners. We are very grateful to our event organising partners in the 3 cities and to our host venues, the Palace Hotel in Tokyo, Wynn in Macau, and the Pullman in Bangkok. To each of our Asia's 50 Best sponsors, thank you for helping us stage not 1, but 3 events simultaneously, and also for your enduring support for 50 Best and the hospitality community. We appreciate them all, not least our main sponsor, San Pellegrino and Acqua Panna.
We know what you're made of. The passion that drives you. We love your creativity, energy, taste, commitment, and teamwork.
We're back together.
And we're honored to be at your side. Wherever you are now, wherever your journey takes you, always supporting your talent. San Pellegrino and Acqua Panna support restaurants.
This next section is, of course, where we celebrate the best restaurants and the best chefs from all corners of the Asian continent. I'd also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the resilience, cooperative spirit and service to others that unites those that work in the hospitality community, and also those that simply love food and restaurants. Together, we believe we can help nurture the next generation of talent, shaping the future of gastronomy, which is why we launched the 50 Next list, looking beyond restaurants and bars to encompass the whole food and drink ecosystem, focusing on innovation, sustainability, inclusion and opportunity. The 2022 50 Next list will be revealed at a live event in Bilbao in June. 50 Best is proud to work with all of you, chefs, restaurateurs, partners, food lovers, media, and we pledge to continue to strive to move forward in the right way. Here's a short film looking back, but also, most crucially, looking forward. The new list of the greatest dining destinations in Asia is voted for by our dedicated and gender-balanced panel of more than 350 experts spread across the continent. The whole process and results adjudicated by Deloitte. The voting system was adjusted to take into account recent restrictions on travel and provides a snapshot of the dining scene at this time. Thanks to all of you who voted and to our Academy chairs who coordinated it all. Remember that you can all join in the social media fest too. Please use the hashtag #Asia's50Best. Shortly, we will reveal the list of Asia's 50 Best Restaurants 2022, guided by our host for the event. But first, let's take a few moments to celebrate the extremely important list of restaurants ranked from 51st to 100th in our annual Asia vote. This list was first announced just a week ago and comprises 50 fantastic restaurants from across the continent. Congratulations to all those featured on the 51 to 100 list, a superb achievement. Many have joined us, whether in Macau, Tokyo or Bangkok, so please soak up the applause. Furthermore, one of the 50 restaurants named in the 51 to 100 list will take home our first official award of the event. It's the American Express One to Watch Award. This goes to a restaurant that the 50 Best team believes has the potential to rise ever higher in the future. This place quite literally emerged as a direct result of the pandemic, proving once again that there are positive stories to come out of such hard times. To announce the one to watch, from American Express, here's Faye Huggett.
Good evening, everybody. I am delighted to be here on behalf of American Express and Resi to announce the American Express One to Watch Award. And hailing from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, the winner of the American Express One to Watch Award is Eat and Cook. Congratulations, guys. Have a wonderful night.
Massive congratulations to the Eat and Cook crew. Let's find out a little more about their restaurant in KL.
The best thing about Malaysian dining scenes, it will be the multi-cultures in Malaysia. We don't only choose specific flavors or cuisine in one menu. We're trying to put all multi-cultures flavors into a menu. I'm Lee Zisi, the chef owner of Eat and Cook restaurant.
My name is Soyong Z, chef at Eat and Cooks.
Eat and Cook, I will summarize it with the words of omakase with local tongues.
Here we combine different ethnic groups such as Malays, Indians and also Chinese culture. We just blend in our dishes by using different techniques.
We went through a great dining experience that sitting down on the stage of our island kitchens with the menus that actually me, Yong and my team, that how we brings down Malaysians ingredient with the cultures and the memory that how we grow as a Malaysians. When I found out that Eat and Cook was the American Express One to Watch Award winner for Asia's 50 Best Restaurant 2022, we are super surprised and we feel like super grateful that we won the award.
It's a very big honor to us and also it's been very proud to receive this honor. My message to aspiring young chef is be bold and also be adventurous to combine different techniques with local cuisines to create something new.
Now, to guide you through the countdown from 50 to 1 in the list, I'm going to hand you over to a familiar face, our host for Asia's 50 Best Restaurants for several years. It's Mr. Marcus Kwok.
Thanks, William. And hello, everyone. It's fantastic to be back. Now I realize I'm not with you in person and that I'm on what is hopefully a massive screen. But I know that many of you are there live, in person, face to face, RL no less, in various locations around Asia. Me and my friends in Hong Kong are sadly not able to join you, but please celebrate for us, whether you're in Bangkok, in Macau, or in Tokyo. I'm truly honored to be hosting the 2022 edition of Asia's 50 Best Restaurants, sponsored by San Pellegrino and Equipana. In a moment, we'll get straight into the countdown. But first, a reminder, when your restaurant is announced, by all means, acknowledge the applause in the room. But please note that there are no on-stage presentations during the countdown, even for the special awards. If you win a trophy and you are in the room, this will be presented to you after this show. Now we're ready to roll. Counting down from 50 to number 1, which is the best restaurant in Asia. The ranking will be interspersed with special awards, which William will introduce. Everyone is a winner tonight, to the point that even the first restaurant we name is already picking up a special award. Number 50 in Asia's 50 Best Restaurants 2022 is a venue that we're delighted to welcome back to the list this year. And it also has the distinct honor of being the highest ranked eatery in its country this year. The winner of the award for the best restaurant in Malaysia from Kuala Lumpur is Dewakan. Conveying a deep connection to the indigenous people of Malaysia, Chef Darren Tale's contemporary dishes at Dewakan honor the bounty and blessings given to the land. Case in point, make sure you don't miss their duck tongue dumplings. At number 49, we travel to India, and more specifically, New Delhi, to celebrate a new entry to the list. Congratulations to Megu, a bastion of Japanese cuisine in New Delhi. Megu offers Manhattan-style glamour alongside exquisitely crafted dishes, displaying the country's hallmarks of balance and precision. Welcome to Asia's 50 Best. We're in Hong Kong, China for the first time tonight to honor number 48, which is the inimitable Otto e Mezzo Bombana. Warm, friendly, hospitable, and always delicious. Otto e Mezzo has been around for 12 years, but it's never been better. Dine here to taste Umberto Bombana's fresh pastas, famous beef tenderloin, and the most incredible truffles. Across the bridge or the ferry from Hong Kong, we find tonight's number 47. Located in Macau, China, it's Wingley Palace. Led by Chef Tan Pok Fung, one of the world's leading authorities on refined Cantonese cuisine, Wingley Palace is a study in seasonality, purity, and flavor, served in a golden dining room at the Wynn Palace Hotel. Number 46 takes us to the streets of Bangkok in Thailand for a completely different dining experience. It's also a new entry to Asia's 50 Best Restaurants. Congratulations to the one and only Ren J Phi. This street food store, run by the winner of the Icon Award 2021 J Phi, is nothing short of legendary, as is the chef's crab omelette, a soft pillow of egg filled with mountains of the best fresh crab meat. We're now in Taichung, Taiwan for number 45. Well done to JL Studio. Chef Jimmy Lim has made a name for himself with his deconstructed versions of traditional Singaporean dishes, such as satay peanut sauce served as an ice cream, shaved on frozen foie gras and fried chicken skin. Number 44 takes us to Singapore for the first time tonight. It's Cloud Street. With a tasting menu that draws on Chef Rishi Nalendra's Sri Lankan heritage, as well as his professional coming-of-age years in Australia, Cloud Street has turned into a must-visit gastronomic hotspot in the Lion City. We are delighted to celebrate another new entry to the list. At number 43, this time from Kyoto, Japan, welcome to Sensi. Chef Ken Sakamoto spent his formative years in Europe, and the techniques he soaked shined at Sensi, where Japanese culture and local produce meet with a touch of Italian flair. Still in Japan, but moving to Tokyo, congratulations to number 42, Ete. This new entry to the list is helmed by none less than Asia's best female chef, Natsuko Soji. Operating at the intersection of haute cuisine and haute couture, Ete has become one of the most coveted tables in Tokyo. Rounding up the first 10 restaurants in this year's list, number 41 is from Singapore. Well done to Burnt Ends. Built around a huge brick kiln and custom grills, Burnt Ends gives diners a chance to taste Chef Dave Pin's mastery of fire cooking. From the hearty pork senga to the more delicate smoked quail egg topped with caviar. Now, let's back to Will.
Now we pause the countdown to introduce our first individual award of the ceremony. This is for Asia's Best Pastry Chef, and the award is sponsored by our premium chocolate partner, Valrhona. This prestigious title goes to a chef working in one of Asia's leading restaurants whose work combines precision and artistry, beauty and flavour. Here's Wenceslas Wojciechowski from Valrhona to announce the winner.
Greetings to everyone from Valrhona. My name is Wenceslas Wedrikowski, and this year is a very special milestone for us as we are celebrating the Valrhona 100 years anniversary. And as a partner for gastronomy since 1922, it's an honor for us to announce the title of the Asia Best Pastry Chef. The winner for the award of Asia Best Pastry Chef for 2022, sponsored by Valrhona, is from Singapore, Cloud Street, Meira Yeo. Congratulations to you, Meira.
Let's find out a little more about her and her work.
Hi, my name is Maya Yeo. I'm the pastry chef of Cloud Street in Singapore. When I found out I had been given the award of the Asia Best Pastry Chef, sponsored by Verona, I was genuinely very shocked and I thought it was a big prank. So a lot of the inspiration behind the dishes comes from an exchange of conversations with Chef Rishi about our childhood memories and also the cultures that we grew up in. One good example would be the pickled guava. We use pickled guava in one of the main desserts now, and how it's laid out in the dessert is actually a reflection of the Sri Lankan weaving culture. When choosing ingredients, it's not just about the quality of the ingredient itself, it's also very much about the people behind them. It is incredibly important for us to choose ingredients that are sourced ethically and responsibly to the best that we can. So during COVID-19, when I had to come back to Singapore, and during my SHN, that's when I had the idea to start a baking initiative for those people who are more in need. I was incredibly lucky that the initiative took off very well. I thought I would be doing 12 cookies a day, but it turned out to be about 120 cookies a day from a small home oven. One of the most popular cookie is actually something called the CCV cookie. It's a short form for crackly chocolate brownie cookie. It's very well balanced in the bitterness and also the depth of the chocolate, and when you have that in a cookie form with sea salt all over, it just brings out the aroma and flavors even more. I think that's why people love it so much, because it gave them a sense of comfort in those uncertain times. One piece of advice I have for young aspiring pastry chefs is to not be afraid. Wherever you go and whatever you do, there will definitely be challenges and difficulties. The only way to overcome them is to embrace all those with open arms and a positive mindset.
Well done indeed, and that's made me hungry for sure. All right, now we're back into the countdown. At number 40, from Singapore is Labyrinth. Chef owner LG Han has created something unique at Labyrinth, which offers both a discovery of Singapore's hawker flavors and a taste of the city's terroir with fully traceable ingredients. At number 39, after a short hiatus from Shanghai, congratulations to Ultraviolet by Paul Perret. Ultraviolet is immersive, hypermodern, but never gimmicky. Anyone lucky enough to try French chef Paul Perret's one-table dining experience swears by the way it combines science, wonder, and delicious flavors. At number 38, we hand out another Best in Country award. Based in Taiwan, the best restaurant in Taiwan 2022. From Taipei is Logi. Created by chef Hiroyasu Kawate of Froilage fame and run by Ryogo Tahara. Logi features an open kitchen and counter, from which a handful of diners get to taste Asia's profound dynamism rendered into food every night. Congratulations! We're back in Singapore for number 37. Well done to Zen. Founded by Swedish chef Bjorn Franzen, Zen offers an itinerant dining experience that makes the most of the 3-story townhouse location. In the kitchen, Tristan Farmer brings a slice of Scandinavia and Scotland to Singapore. Number 36 takes us to Fukuoka in the south of Japan. It's La Maison della Nechogo. The omakase menu created daily by chef Takeshi Go Fukuyama features the finest local ingredients cooked with French flair. Quiet, stylish, and nearly always fully booked. This spot helped put Fukuoka on the culinary map. The next spot takes us across the ocean, as we're about to announce the winner of the Best Restaurant in Sri Lanka award. Based in Colombo at number 35. Congratulations to Ministry of Crab. An enduring winner of this accolade year on year, Darsha Muni Darsha's famed destination celebrates the Sri Lankan crab in everything from the food to the crab claw plants that serve as the restaurant's only decor. We celebrate a new entry at number 34, and it's from Hong Kong. Let's give a warm welcome to Wing. Opened just last year by Vicky Cheng of Vere's fame and situated in the same building, Wing conveys the chef's own interpretation of the 8 great Chinese cuisines, grounded in tradition but with contemporary flourishes. After that new entry comes a regular on this list. Based in the Thai capital of Bangkok, number 33 is Ga. Mumbai-born Garima Aurora melts flavors from India and Thailand into progressive dishes dictated by the seasons. Ga's home is a stylish 60-year-old traditional Thai house featuring striking art pieces. We're back in Hong Kong for number 32. Well done to Mono. Chef Ricardo Sheniton's thrilling take on South American-inspired dishes has been wowing diners in the city. From the exquisite Bolivian quinoa sourdough bread to the showstopper, rack and pigeon with yuca and chimichurri. We're glad to welcome a new restaurant to the list at number 31. A hidden eatery in Bangkok that is more than worth finding. At number 31, congratulations to Samrup Thai. Run by the husband and wife team formed of Prin Posuk and Tanyapon Mint Jarokitikun, this intimate spot serves progressive Thai food with monthly changing menus that tackle different themes, from Southern Thai cuisine to dishes with roots in the ancient Srivijaya kingdom. Now, it's back to William for another special award.
Hello again. We have another very special accolade to celebrate. This is the only award that is voted for by the chefs themselves. Each head chef from the list of Asia's 50 best restaurants selects a fellow cook whom they admire and who has influenced the culinary world in a positive way. It's called the Chef's Choice Award and it is sponsored by our long-time Spanish beer partner, Inedit Dam. This is a win for Hong Kong, which of course has been so isolated over the last 2 years, and for one chef in particular. To discover who we're talking about, let's hear from Inedit Dam's Guillaume Castellar.
Good evening to you all. I'm delighted to be able to announce this year's winner of the Inedit Dam Chef's Choice Award, which goes to an individual that has earned the enduring respect of their peers. The winner of the Inedit Dam Chef's Choice Award 2022 from Neighborhood in Hong Kong is David Lay. Cheers!
David Lai is a true chef's chef, someone who doesn't seek out the limelight but who has championed ingredient-driven, seasonal and sustainable cooking for many years. A maverick but also a popular figure, highly creative but serving deceptively simple food. Congratulations to David.
Thanks, William, and huge congratulations to David flying the flag for Hong Kong. Now, we'll jump back into the countdown, and we're coming up against no less than 4 new entries in quick succession. First up, at number 30, from Seoul, South Korea, it's Onjeum. In Korean, Onjeum means creating the right way. And this restaurant, run by chef Cho Eun-hee and Park Sung-bae, takes pride in researching its country's heritage to inform the creation of delicate dishes reinvented for a modern audience. Number 29 takes us back to Bangkok to celebrate the success of Sushi Masato. One of the first omakase-style restaurants in Bangkok when it opened in 2015, Sushi Masato offers a taste of Japan, courtesy of chef Masato Shimizu, who serves both Edo-mai and New York-mai styles of sushi. The next new entry is from Shanghai, China, at number 28. It's Da Vittorio. Bringing traditional Italian flavors to a contemporary dining experience. This eatery is the first opening of the Cerea family outside of Italy, with chef Stefano Bacchelli at the helm. Expect excellent fresh pasta, but also Chinese twists, such as 10-year-old yellowfish maw alongside linguine. For number 27, we travel to Korean capital of Seoul. Welcome to Mosu. Chef Sung-ang takes inspiration from everyday Korean foods to create something completely different. Take for instance, the abalone taco. Inspired by Korean-style sam, a preparation in which meat is wrapped in layers of leafy vegetables. Staying in Seoul for number 26. Well done to Seventh Door. Aging and fermentation, the cornerstones of traditional Korean gastronomy, are central techniques at this 2-year-old eatery by chef Kim Dae-chun. Guests are treated to a full theatrical performance over the course of 3 hours. All right, next, Back to Will.
As we're at the halfway mark, we take a brief break from the countdown to celebrate an extremely important award. This is the Sustainable Restaurant Award, and it is sponsored by the inspirational Nicaraguan rum brand, Flor de Caña. All restaurants on the extended list of Asia's 50 Best Restaurants are open to enter this award and be assessed by our audit partner, the Sustainable Restaurant Association, across a range of sustainability criteria, ranging from renewable energy to food waste, staff welfare to community projects. The winner champions local and seasonal produce, which now makes up 90% of the restaurant's menu.
Hi, my name is Mauricio Solórzano, representing Flor de Caña Rum. Sustainability is in our DNA. That's why we are proud to sponsor the Sustainable Restaurants Award as part of Asia's 50 Best Restaurants. This year, the Flor de Caña Rum Sustainable Restaurants Award goes to a true leader in its field, based in Taipei, Taiwan, and the winner is Momei. Congratulations! We are happy to keep working together for a greener future. Cheers!
Congratulations to Richie Lin and the entire Momei team. This is a restaurant that celebrates Taiwan's wealth of ingredients with sustainability and community outreach baked into Momei's DNA. Let's hear from Richie.
Hi, this is Richie Lee, chef owner of Momei in Taiwan. We're extremely honored and grateful to have received the Flor de Caña Sustainable Restaurants Award. I'd like to thank you, the Sustainable Restaurants Association and the 50 Best Academy for recognizing us among the others committed nominees. Also, I'd like to thank you everyone in our team and all our suppliers who have been working very hard day in and day out and believing in what we do and supporting us along the way. We are very excited to have this opportunity to share Taiwan gastronomy's effort into sustainability. And last but not least, to all our industry peers watching these videos, let's make better choices together every day on how we grow, cook, serve, and eat. And let's build a more sustainable restaurant industry together.
Congratulations, Momei! The countdown continues and we are now at number 25 with another new entry from Bangkok. Welcome to Blue by Alain Ducasse. Not just another outpost of the big Ducasse franchise, Blue is led by executive chef Wilfred Hockey, who delivers imaginative yet disciplined French cooking to the backdrop of one of the best views in all of Bangkok. We travel to Hong Kong for number 24, but the French do it again with Caprice. From a glass-floored catwalk to the dazzling crystal chandeliers and all the premium ingredients from caviar to truffles, Caprice is the luxurious and immaculate brainchild of chef Guillaume Guéliot. Number 23 is an eternal favorite in Singapore. Congratulations to Les Amis. Chef Sébastien Lépinois has crafted a long list of classic dishes at Les Amis, from cold angel hair pasta with kombu, caviar and black truffle to the famed sea urchin soufflé. Our second stop in India tonight. From New Delhi, number 22 is Indian accent. Chef Manish Malhotra puts a memorable Indian accent on all of his dishes, providing a delicious gateway into the country's diverse cuisines by way of bites such as pulled pork pukka taco or the unmissable tandoor-fired blue cheese naan. Only one spot up from the last one, but a spot that does make a difference. At number 21, we discover the winner of the Best Restaurant in India Award for 2022. From Mumbai, well done to Mask, a progressive restaurant housed in a cotton mill and created by chef Pratik Sadhu and restaurateur Aditi Duga. Mask aims to change the way Indian food is perceived around the world. A serious amount of research goes into creating dishes that play with tradition and diners' expectations. The awards keep coming thick and fast, so it's back over to Will.
Yes, and hello again. It's time for the prestigious Asia's Best Female Chef Award. This is voted for by the full 350-strong Asia Academy and seeks to promote and support inclusivity in the culinary sphere and provide the opportunity for female role models to inspire future generations of young people. The winner has done just that, and at a remarkably early age too. The winner of the Asia's Best Female Chef Award 2022 from Ete in Tokyo is Natsuko Shoji. Congratulations to Natsuko-san. Let's check out this short film.
My name is Natsuko Shoji. My restaurant name is Ete, located in Tokyo, Japan. I believe in creating my collections that are not only delicious to eat and enjoy, also visually beautiful and pleasing. I can say that this fundamental idea has been greatly influenced by fashion. It means a lot to be named the best female chefs in Asia. The reason why I call each dish or dessert a creation or collection is because I wanted to be seen as a work of art. Through hours like this, I hope that we can make the fashion community become more aware of what's going on in the food industry. We'll be able to reach further audience. The population of female chefs is still very small in Japan. I wish to use my influence positively impact and inspire, hopefully become a role model for all the female chefs out there. The message I'd like to give to aspiring female chefs is continue work hard, create your own masterpiece because someone is always watching.
Congratulations, Natsuko! And just like that, only 20 restaurants remain to be named in Asia's 50 Best Restaurants 2022, sponsored by San Pellegrino and Aquapana. It's another round of quickfire new entries. At number 20, we welcome a spot from Singapore, and it's also last year's One to Watch winner. Well done to Meta! South Korean chef Soon Kim has crafted his own style at Meta, where any day you might find produce sourced from Japan, cooked with French techniques, and pieced with Korean flavors. Welcome to the list. Number 19 takes us to the city of Shenzhen in China. It's Ensu. Opened in 2019 by renowned American chef Christopher Costo, with the kitchen run by Mao's Pan Sekpo, Ensu blends Cantonese flavors with new Californian cuisine to striking effect. We're flying over to Seoul to discover number 18. Congratulations to the team at Ju Oak. Chef Shin Chang-ho strives to make Korean food approachable for international diners at this lively spot, with an outstanding view of the capital's palaces, gardens, and skyscrapers. One of the hottest openings of 2021. Number 17 takes us to Tokyo. A warm welcome to Cezanne. With British chef Daniel Calvert at the helm, Cezanne draws inspiration from the town of the same name in France's Champagne district. His modern French cuisine ranges from escabeche of lightly smoked mackerel to woodcock marinated in vajon. Number 16 sees us name another venue that has reached the pinnacle of the dining scene in its own country. The best restaurant in Korea 2022 from Seoul is Mingles. At this restaurant, which has become a reference for Korean cooks worldwide, Chef Mingu Kang plays seasonally driven tasting menus relying on traditional Korean fermented sauces and vinegars to enhance umami and balance each dish. Number 15 in Asia's 50 Best Restaurants 2022 is based in Tokyo. Well done to Narisawa! a legendary restaurant with a 2 decades long history and the very first #1 in Asia's 50 Best back in 2013. This restaurant, held by Yoshihiro Narisawa, hasn't lost any of its relevance, with its sustainable seasonal concept more in vogue than ever. For number 14, it's over to William.
Thanks, Marcus. Yes, at number 14, we also happen upon this year's highest new entry, which of course merits its own award. This one is sponsored by our concierge partner, Aspire Lifestyles, which also supplies the signature red scarves for the chefs on the list. To hear which restaurant has entered the list for the first time at this elevated level, let me introduce Aspire Lifestyles' very own Matthew Squires.
Hello and greetings on behalf of Aspire Lifestyles, the official concierge sponsor of Asia's 50 Best Restaurants. I hope that all the winning chefs this evening are wearing your iconic red scarves with pride. I'm here this evening to announce the award for the highest new entry. So, without further ado, the highest new entry, sponsored by Aspire Lifestyles, goes to Villa Ida. Congratulations.
New to this list, but shortly to celebrate its 25th anniversary, Villa Ida is situated in rural Wakayama, about 1 hour south of Osaka. There, on the family farm, Chef Kanyi Kobayashi and his wife present their organic, vegetable-led menu with an Italian influence. And you're staying with me for number 13 because it's another award winner, this time for the highest climber. As you'd expect, this goes to a restaurant that has risen most dramatically in the ranking since last year, in this case up 14 places. From Tokyo, Japan, at number 13 on Asia's 50 Best Restaurants 2022 list, and the winner of the highest climber award, it's Ode. Rock musician turned chef Yusuke Namai serves truly inventive dishes at his 12-seat counter restaurant in the Japanese capital, bringing visual artistry to modern French accented cuisine while remaining accessible and hugely popular.
Congratulations! Now we're getting close to the top 10, and number 12, it's Fu He Hui. This stone and wood-clad sanctuary to vegetarian cuisine is presided by Chef Tony Liu, who celebrates the plant kingdom through artfully presented tasting menus that showcase expert technique. Number 11 also features a Chinese theme, but this time we're actually in Japan. Well done to Zazenka. The brainchild of Tomoya Kawada, Zazenka is famed for Chinese dishes made with premium seasonal Japanese ingredients and a generous serving of creativity. For the next special award, it's over to William.
Before we hit the top 10, it's my honour to announce the Icon Award for 2022, voted by our Academy of Gastronomic Experts spread across the Asian continent. I think many of you will know this winner and her unique approach to cooking. It's her philosophy, her warmth and her willingness to share that has seen her influence spread not only throughout her native Korea, but across the globe. As the doyenne of temple cuisine, she lives, breathes and cooks in tune with nature. The winner of the Icon Award 2022 as part of Asia's 50 Best Restaurants is the inspirational Jiong Kwan.
음식을 만든다 생각했을 때 나를 온전히 버립니다. 그 식재료가 갖고 있는 본질을 생각을 해서 그 본질에 따라서 나의 마음을 함께 하는 겁니다. 안녕하세요. 아이콘 어워드 2022에 선정된 정관입니다. 저는 백양사 천지남에서 암주를 맡고 있고 사찰 음식으로 함께 소통하고 함께 공유하고 있습니다.
스님에게 요리는 수행의 일부이십니다. 그래서 단지 맛있는 요리를 만드는 게 중요한 것이 아니고 우리가 어떻게 이 재료를 얻게 되었는지 그리고 이 재료를 어떻게 다루어야 하는지 항상 말씀하시곤 하십니다.
And I think it's very important to understand that she's not a chef like us. She's a Buddhist practicing nun, and for her, it's a way to practice a religion. It's a way to practice every day what she is learning and what she wants to share with the world.
제가 텃밭에서 야채와 채소를 키우는 것은 굉장히 간단합니다. 바람과 구름과 햇빛과 이슬과 모든 것이 함께해서 그 텃밭에서 자라나는 모든 야채와 채소는 자연 친화적이며 생명체가 있는 것은 누구든지 함께 할 수 있는 공동체의 텃밭입니다.
정관 스님의 가장 큰 업적은 일반인들도 그런 수행하는 마음으로 음식을 대할 수 있도록 널리 보급을 하셨고, 전 세계의 그 유명한 셰프들이 한국 음식과 한국의 사찰 음식, 채소 음식에 관심을 가질 수 있도록 큰 영향을 끼쳐주신 것입니다.
지금 나를 보면 과거가 있고 현재가 있고 미래가 있습니다. 사람만 과거, 현재, 미래가 있는 게 아니고 모든 일체의 사물들이 과거, 현재, 미래가 있습니다. 씨앗을 뿌려서 싹이 나고 잎이 나고 꽃이 피고 열매가 맺고 그런 과정을 모두 함께 해야 그 식재료를 가지고 내가 음식을 할 때, 즉 가지가 내가 되고 또 내가 가지가 돼야 그 성품을 완전히 알아가서 무에서 유를 창조해냅니다.
Wow, congratulations to John Kwan. I'm sure that helps us all to keep our feet firmly on the ground even as we soar into the top 10. Number 10 is a venue from Bangkok. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Nusara. Local legend Tititon Tasanakojon opened this restaurant named after his grandmother in 2020. And here he honors his family's ancient recipes with the chef's refined techniques and elegant presentation firmly in place. We've already heard this name tonight when the chef picked up a special award. Number 9, based in Hong Kong, is Neighborhood. Chef and restaurateur David Lai keeps things simple and casual at this iconic eatery in the city, where the daily changing menu might feature salt-baked local ruby snapper or an unbelievably flavoursome Mochita Farm tomato salad. And now it's over to William for one final time.
Okay, this is the last point at which I'll interrupt Marcus, and it's because at number 8 we also have a restaurant that is the winner of the Art of Hospitality Award. This one is sponsored by our Mediterranean friends at Gin Mare, of course, and so we'll hear from them in a moment. The winning establishment, however, is also the highest ranked restaurant in its country. It is the best restaurant in Singapore. To reveal more, on behalf of Gin Mare, here's a chef whose restaurant recently won the equivalent award at the inaugural edition of Middle East and North Africa's 50 Best Restaurants.
Hi, my name is Chef Himanshu Saini from Preston Studio, winner of Art of Hospitality Award for Middle East and North Africa's 50 Best Restaurant 2022. I hope every one of you is enjoying this fantastic event. At Preston Studio, we truly appreciate the art of hospitality. It's because in our restaurant, we believe in the philosophy of guest is God. So on behalf of Gin Mare, I would like to announce the winner of Gin Mare Art of Hospitality Award for 2022. The winner, it's Restaurant Odette from Singapore. So big congratulations to Chef Julian and his entire team.
This two-time former number 1 in Asia's 50 Best has long set the standard for refined hospitality, combining unrivaled professionalism with deep knowledge, personality and warmth, all under the expert guidance of Operations Director Stephen Mason. Congratulations to the entire Odette crew on this much-deserved accolade.
Congratulations indeed. Thank you, Himanshu, and thank you, William. Now let's head back to Bangkok to discover number 7. Well done to Suring, maintaining the top 10 position for the 5th year running. This restaurant, created by twins Thomas and Matthias Suring, presents a fresh interpretation of traditional German fare via a menu of sophisticated, lighter style bites. We are in Osaka, Japan for number 6. This restaurant's name means pig, And indeed, it's climbing up the list every year. Congratulations, Lassim! Inspired by the ancient Japanese concept of Keiko Shokon, meditating in order to find a guide to the present, Chef Yusuke Takada blends quintessentially Japanese produce with classical French cooking techniques to great acclaim. Here's where we enter the final 5 for Asia's 50 Best Restaurants 2022. And we do it in grand style, opening right away with a Best In-Country award. Number 5 is indeed the best restaurant in China, from Hong Kong. Congratulations to the chairman. The number 1 in Asia's 50 Best just a year ago keeps the title for the highest ranked venue in all of China this year. The combination of Danny Yip's charisma and Chef Kwok Kyung-tung's mastery of Cantonese cuisine results in wholly new contemporary dishes that have been turning heads for years. We keep going, and at number 4, we travel back to Bangkok for Le Du. Chef Ton's flagship venue takes inspiration from seasonal Thai ingredients interpreted through a modern lens. Now an institution in the city, this is Thai fine dining of the high standard in a super welcoming setting. At number 3, we make another stop in Tokyo. Well done to Florilege. Plush counter seating runs 3 sides of a large open kitchen, where Chef Hiroyasu Kawate and his crew allows guests a special view on their deaf work as they prepare tasting menus of creative French accented cuisine. Okay, before we reveal the top 2 in this year's ranking, a word from 50 Best longtime partner and sponsor of the award for the best restaurants in Asia. From San Pellegrino and Aquapana, here's Brett Hibbs.
Greetings all, my name is Brett Hibbs from San Pellegrino and Aquapana. We're so proud to be the main sponsor of Asia's 50 Best Restaurants and the award for the Best Restaurant in Asia 2022. We are very, very close to discovering who will top the list this year. So without further ado, congratulations, stay strong and keep innovating.
All right, let's take a deep breath before we plunge into the review of the last 2 restaurants in this year's list, because we're diving into the very best, the creme of the restaurant scene in all of Asia. Number 2, of course, also takes home the top accolade for its country. This restaurant is colorful, it's dynamic, and it's also hot. As hot as the spices that its nation is famous for. This is the best restaurant in Thailand 2022, and number 2 in this year's list. From Bangkok, congratulations to Son! In its less than 4-year existence, Chef Supaksong Ice Yong series restaurant has been leaving a mark on Bangkok's buzzing dining scene, with southern Thai flavors incorporating tastes of bordering Malaysia, but crafted using almost exclusively Thai ingredients. And so we reached the top, and so does this restaurant, which first appeared in Asia's 50 Best at number 37 in 2016, and has enjoyed an incredible upward trajectory ever since. The best restaurant in Japan and the best restaurants in Asia 2022, sponsored by San Pellegrino and Aquapana, from Tokyo is Dan! Dan is a truly collaborative effort led by Chef Zayu Hasegawa and his outstanding team, who have given a whole new meaning to kaiseki cuisine. Playful, innovative, and always incredibly tasty. It is loved by locals as much as visitors, and it is a true pioneer of contemporary Japanese cuisine. Plus, it is only the 2nd time ever that a Japanese venue takes the top spot, the last one being nearly 10 years ago. So what a year for Japanese restaurants! Congratulations to Sayu-san and his whole team. Congratulations to all the restaurants featured on the list of Asia's 50 Best this year, as well as the special award winners. For those of you gathered in person in Macau, Bangkok and Tokyo, I'm sure the celebrations will continue after this. Thank you for joining us, whether at those very special Asia's 50 Best live events returning after a 2-year hiatus, or virtually around the continent and around the world. You've all been truly welcome. I'm Marcus Kwok, and it's been an absolute pleasure to be your host again today. Thanks to 50 Best, thanks to our audience of chefs, restaurateurs, partners, media, and food lovers. Stay safe and enjoy the evening. Goodbye.